Hello guys, my name is Amit Sani and I welcome you in this 26th July daily UPSC MCQ lesson and Mission 2020 we are calling it. These lessons are coming since 1st of June consistently. All the playlist is created and in the morning the Hindu lessons they come and in the evening these lessons come. Both in Hindi and English, all these lessons are available. So follow these important lessons religiously, and Pocket News app is trending and you can download that on Google Play, and Hindi updation is also available. And these courses, you will get the information below the video. The description is given there and the link is also given. The numbers you can call here and you can visit the website also. Chat section is also available there. So regarding all the confusions you can ask there. And the Facebook group, here I will upload the PDFs and the link to my Telegram channel, that is also given there, so you can follow that also. You will follow me on Instagram too, and this is the link for Telegram's channel. Now question 1, Mela Shekhar. Mela Shekhar is a practice of what? Tribal festival, or a practice in Odisha's Dongriya tribes, or a mountain climbing for these temples which are located on these mountains, or other elephant capturing. You see, Mela Shekhar, it's actually a kind of a hunting for elephants, and it is not a hunting, it is actually capturing these elephants. So they domesticate them this way. So there is a Mahavat or Fandi we call it, and that person rides a trained elephant called Kunki, and then they will capture other elephants. If they capture a single elephant, then it is called Mela Shekhar, and if they capture a herd, then it is called Gedda. So E is the answer here. Actually it must be D because this is nothing, so this must be D, but here E is given, so that is the answer. Trade elephant is called Kunki, and the person rides on that and they capture other elephants. And Khedda is the name if they capture these elephants in herds. So that's the case. And twice a year after Durga Puja and the Bihu festival. Okay, Bihu is also a dance form there, and it's a festival also. So both these times they capture these elephants, and this practice is going on since thousands of years. And till 1977 it was all allowed, there was no problem. But in 1977 they brought elephant in the Wildlife Protection Act of Schedule 2, and then the capturing was only possible when they have license. When they had the licenses, but later they were brought into Schedule 1, and the highest level of protection was given to elephants. And in 1992 the Project Elephant that started. So that was the important issue. And today in the newspaper the news came regarding elephant, and all the information is important because it's a protected animal. And elephant census was there. Every 5 years they count these elephants. Now, India launched Operation Parakram to clear the Kargil sector of infiltration by Pakistani soldiers and Kashmir militants on Indian side of line of control. You see, actually the date is not given here, I forgot that. It's actually the 26th of July, that is the Kargil Divas, and 20 years are completed of that Kargil war from May to July in 1999. This Kargil war that was conducted, and Operation Vijay they called it. It was not Parakram. Parakram was different one. It was Operation Vijay. And Safed Sagar was the operation by Indian Air Force at that time. So it was the first operation at that height of 32,000 feet. So answer would be only 2. 1 is wrong. Operation Vijay, and these are the important things. Next, Indian Territorial Army. Recently the issue came when Mahendra Singh Dhoni was inducted into the Territorial Army. It's a specific part of the regular army only, and it is also under Ministry of Defence like the regular army. So it is not under Ministry of Home. Paramilitary forces are under Ministry of Home. So this is wrong, and it is not first line defence. It is actually second line defence after the regular army. So both the statements are wrong here. D, none is the answer. You can see the picture. A lot of issues are going on regarding Dhoni, and he completed his month-long training in 2015, and he was also inducted into the paratroopers battalion there. So he carried out 5 jumps to qualify as a paratrooper at that time. Now he will be joining the Territorial Army, and there are certain conditions. Means Territorial Army can be joined by civilians, and they must have a particular employment of their own, or they may be into some service, or they may be there as volunteer. So it's an organization where volunteers apply for a short period of training every year, and if some kind of a war breaks out or some kind of disaster is there, then these people may be called, because these are the second line defense, and they are also called terriers, and they are second line of defense after regular army. It's a part of regular army only, and their present role is to relieve the regular army from static duties and assist civil administration under Ministry of Defense. So that's the important thing. That person must be a civilian, and he or she must be employed or self-employed there, or maybe into some kind of service. They have given their services in 62 war, 65 war, 71 war, and they have taken part into Operation Pawan in Sri Lanka, Operation Rakshak in Punjab and J&K, Operation Rhino and Operation Bajrang in Northeast. So they have been very active. Now, National Data Quality Forum. Who launched it? National Data Quality Forum was regarding the maintenance of a particular quality in the data structure, and especially in the medical field. So it is by ICMR NIMS, not by any ministry or Niti Aayog. ICMR is the important body under Ministry of Health, and NIMS is one of its important institutions. It has many important institutions across the India and across this country, and they have started NIMS plus Population Council. They both have started this NDQF, National Data Quality Forum. Okay, they will be establishing protocols, good practices of collection, storage and dissemination of informations, and they will be using artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data analytics, so that this thing would be reliable and it would be very handy. And they will also take informations from family health surveys also. Family health survey started in 1990s, and fourth one means last one, NFHS 4 was in which year? 15-16, the latest one. So they will get the data here, and they will store and disseminate these informations. Okay, so these details you can read into PDFs. Next, the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, headed by Prime Minister of India always, and they have approved phase 2 of Grid Connected Rooftop Solar Program, RTS. Rooftop Solar Program, it is actually a very important and effective and a very unique method where it can solve a major electricity problem of this country. In small towns and almost all the villages, they have electricity problem, and this is the issue where we have plenty of sunlight most of the days in a year. So this issue can solve all the problems if all people are installing rooftop solar panels on their roofs, and they will be generating a lot of surplus electricity also, and that can take to some grids also. So grid connected rooftop solar program, 40,000 megawatt they are targeting till 2022. It is not 25, so this is wrong. Second phase 2 program, central financial assistance there, and because it's a home based or a particular colony based issue, so 40% CFA for RTS system, but not for all capacities. Like till 3 kilowatt of uses they will be giving 40%, and 3 to 10 they will be giving 20% of assistance. So that's the case. So both are wrong statements here, because these details are very important. You must be thinking that why to remember these kind of things, but regarding solar issue, regarding solar panel, the per unit price, these assistances and these capacities and the assistance by government and the plants, their details are very important, because this is the crux of the matter, because the affordability is the big factor in solar energy. So D, none is the answer, both are wrong. Okay, these all things are given here, and till 2022 we are targeting. We have renewable energy targets for 2022. We all know about that, 100 gigawatt from solar energy. And here the involvement of discoms is very important, means they will be giving performance based incentives to these discoms. Okay, next, distribution companies or the power discoms. Next, according to the last elephant census, which was conducted in 2017, and before that 2012. So every 5 years they count elephants, and every 4 years they count tigers. So that's the case, remember that. So highest number of elephants are in which state? Kerala, Karnataka, Assam or Tamil Nadu. These are in Karnataka. Bandipur Tiger Reserve and the national park, there the number of elephants are maximum, and B is the answer here. You can see 6,000, more than 6,000 is the count for elephants, and after that Assam around 5,700, Kerala more than 5,000. But you see there is a confusion regarding Kerala, because during this census 2 years back they gave a number of 3,054 elephants, but now they are giving 5,700 elephants in Kerala. So that's a great number, and how these things are reliable, they need to clear it out, because this is a huge difference of 2700 numbers. So that's the case. So many important issues. Elephant corridors are important topic regarding elephants. You must read before mains. Next, MIC program. It is related to conservation of which animal? You see, all are important and relevant issues. Desi cows are into much focus, but it is not regarding that. Ghadials are also protected, saltwater crocodiles are also protected, but this issue is regarding elephants. Monitoring of illegal killing of elephants. Illegal killing, because due to that ivory trade or the medicinal use of that particular teeth of elephant, and that elephant is called tusker. So that is used heavily there in the conservative medicinal method. So for that, a lot of poaching happens for elephants, and when you remove that particular tusker, then the elephant dies because it is connected to the brain part. So it's a very ruthless killing of elephants, and elephants are also killed because of the train accidents. So these two are major regions there. So with CITES, they started this program in 2003. Why CITES? Because CITES is the convention for illegal trade in endangered species. So Asian elephant, this is a unique species that is into IUCN's endangered list, endangered, and African elephant, that is vulnerable. So their numbers are around 4 lakhs, and Asian elephants are around 40,000 only. So just 1/10 of those numbers. So they are endangered, and in 2003 they started MIC program. So that's important, and they are protecting the animal there. A lot of issues are important. This project Elephant is actually managing the MIC program, and it was started in 1992 as a centrally sponsored scheme. In 13 states they started it, and as an information, in 17 states elephants are present in India. Okay, 12th of August is the World Elephant Day, and these are the numbers. Next, Van Dhan Vikas Kendra are established by Ministry of Agriculture. You see, Van Dhan Vikas Kendra are not regarding these increasing the forest numbers or their coverage area. So this is a wrong statement, and it is by Ministry of Tribal Affairs, because this program Van Dhan Vikas Kendra is regarding the livelihood improvement of tribals. So D9 is the answer. Both are wrong statements here. You can see main issues of the minor forest produce, means the small producers of honey, rubber, and these raisins and all. They are collected by these tribals, and they have been collecting it since ages, but we have disturbed it, because now systems are there, governments are there, states are there, controls, laws, everything is there. So it's all a protected environment now, but regarding their rights, they are actually stripped off. So Ministry of Tribal Affairs is maintaining that, and TriFed is the nodal agency. TriFed is the agency for marketing of these products made by tribals. So it's a most important body, and around 1/4 to half of their annual income is from minor forest produce. So it is their right actually under the Forest Right Act. This thing was recognized heavily, and that's the case with Van Dhan Vikas Kendra. So Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Next, Poshan Abhiyan. Poshan Abhiyan started last year in 2018. National Nutrition Mission. It's a flagship program of Ministry of Health. No, it is Ministry of Women and Child Development, WCD. So this is wrong. Second, aims to achieve improvement in nutritional status of kids and adolescent girls. Very correct, because of anemia region. Pregnant women for anemia and other nutritional needs. That is also correct. And lactating mothers too. So all are covered here. But you see, this is a wrong statement. Why? Because children, what is the age group given here? 0 to 18. This is wrong. This is 0 to 6 only. Ministry of Women and Child Development, and it is regarding 0 to 6 age kids, not 18. This is wrong. So D, none is the answer here, and the details are given here. It's a flagship scheme of Ministry of Women and Child Development, and they are fixing targets. They are saying that 2% per year we will reduce the numbers of stunting, undernutrition, and low birth weight, and 3% per year reduction would be there in anemia cases. So that's the thing, and they have a Mission 25 for 2022. What is this Mission 25? Means according to the Family Health Survey 4, the stunting numbers for Indian kids was 38.4%, and they will bring it down to 25% by 2022. So this is their target, Mission 25 till 2022 year, and UNICEF is giving the technical support here to Ministry of Women and Child Development. So that's a continued program they have signed for 18 to 2022, because in 18 this nutrition mission started. So that's the case. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. It was Amit Sari.